Today, we are diving into the art of detachment, how Krishna's teachings align with psychology, why attachment leads to suffering, and how to practically let go without becoming indifferent. So, have you ever felt like that you are holding on to something too tightly? It could be a relationship, a job, any outcome you need to happen, only to feel anxious, exhausted, and drained at the end. Society teaches us that attachment equals love, attachment equals ambition, attachment equals success. But Krishna says something very different. He says, the one who is not disturbed by happiness and distress and is steady in both is certainly eligible for liberation. This sounds impossible in today's world because we all are addicted to the attachment. We cling to people, we cling to social media validation, money, opinions, anything that makes us feel secure, we attach ourselves to it. But what if I told you that Krishna's wisdom combined with modern psychology will offer a great way out of it? This way will offer you deep love, deep passion, and deep ambition without being enslaved by any of it. So, first of all, we will understand what is detachment and we will understand through the perspective of Krishna. First, let's clear a misunderstanding. Detachment does not mean that we are becoming emotionless or cold or any indifferent. It does not mean renouncing the world and living in cave. Krishna teaches us the Yukta Vairagya. It means balanced renunciation. It is the art of engaging in life, relationships, career, and success while remaining emotionally very free. Imagine holding sand in your hand. If you grip it tightly, it will slip away. But if you hold on to it very gently, it will stay. That is called detachment. Krishna tells Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, you have the right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. In another verse, he says that never consider yourself to be the cause of results of your activities, nor be attached to the inactions. So, this is the foundation of detachment according to Krishna. It means do your best but don't cling to the results. Moving further, we will understand the psychological burden of attachment. Modern psychology confirms that Krishna said thousands of years ago, so we will break it down. First is the attachment create anxiety. We all know that whenever we tie our happiness to the external things, any kind of achievement or any kind of outcomes, we live in constant fear of losing them. Studies in psychology shows that excessive attachment triggers the fear of loss, leading to chronic stress and anxiety. Second is attachment breeds suffering. So Buddha's famous word that attachment is the root of suffering align with all the teachings of Krishna about detachment. So when we attach our self-worth to the things that are beyond our control, we become emotional slaves to the external circumstances. Attachment makes us reactive and not peaceful. People who can't let go are often the most stressed people. They are angry at others and they become bitter in the end. So Krishna teaches that true freedom is having mastery over your emotion. Now we will discuss what is attachment in relationships. Is it about love or is it about possession? So one of the biggest misunderstanding about love is that it means holding on to too tightly, but Krishna's view is different. Krishna says that true love is freedom and not possession. So imagine if you love a bird but you cage it, this bird will suffer. But if you let it fly, it might return to you. The same applies to the relationship. So when love is mixed with attachment, it becomes suffocating, controlling, and filled with fear. So Krishna's lesson says that love deeply but do not cling. A healthy relationship is one where you choose each other and not each other for emotional survival. We will discuss few attachment styles that are given by psychology. So first is anxious attachment, second is avoidant attachment, and third is secure attachment. So anxious attachment means the person is clinging, the person fear abandonment, and the person keeps seeking validation. Avoidant attachment means the person is emotionally distant, they fear dependency, they fear vulnerability. And the most healthy way is the secure attachment. It means the person loves freely, they loves with trust and the emotional balance. Krishna embodies secure attachment. He loves Radha, he loves gopis, he loves Arjuna, but he never clings to them. He never forces anyone to stay. His love is pure and unconditional. Moving forward, we will talk about what does it mean by being detached in ambitions. So can we be successful without any attachment? One of the biggest fear people have is that if they detach from results, won't they lose their ambition? Not at all. Krishna teaches detached action, work with full intensity but without any anxiety about the result. And if we talk about psychology, it talks about flow state. Now, how does it align with the detached action given by Krishna? Psychologists talk about flow state when you are deeply engaged in something without obsessing over the outcomes. When athletes, musicians, and professionals achieve greatness, they are fully present and they are not worried about success or failure. This is exactly what Krishna teaches. He says, be fully immersed in the action itself and not the result. Now the main question is how one can practice detachment in life. So here are few things that I would like to share. So first of all, we have to shift from I need to I prefer. So whenever we say I need this relationship, you are very deeply attaching yourself to the outcome. You can simply say that I would love to be in this relationship, or I prefer this relationship but I am happy regardless, because you have to observe but don't absorb. When negative situations arise, see them as passing clouds. Instead of reacting emotionally, observe them like an outsider. This will make it very easy to pass through the tough times. With that, you have to practice gratitude instead of any expectations. So, don't expect things to go your way always. Be grateful for what it is. Krishna's wisdom teaches that inner peace comes from appreciating the present moment and not worrying about the future. In conclusion, we can say that Krishna's wisdom on detachment is not about losing love, ambition, or passion. It is about being free from the fear, suffering, and emotional slavery. So, live without any attachments, work without anxiety, and live without clinging. The Bhagavad Gita is very clear. It says that true power lies in inner freedom, and that freedom begins when you let go.